Okay, so here's the funnest one. Now we get to do the average one for Perpetual. So remember, we are going to do average, Perpetual. Now, Perpetual inventory, we have to keep track every single step of the way. So that means we're going to have to recalculate our average. So the first thing we did is we went out and bought some inventory. Or Lions and Tigers went out and bought some inventory. They bought 10 units at 5 for a total of $50. Well, what's their average cost? Well, it's $5 because they only have one layer. Every time you purchase inventory under Perpetual average, you will have to recalculate the average cost. On the 5th, we had a sale, so we don't need to do anything. It's going to look just like the other problems because here's my average cost. So I sold them for $40. I have 2 left at 5 for a total of 10. On the 10th, I purchased 12 leashes at $6 each for a total of $72. Here's where the average comes into play. I'm going to take these 2 units that I had plus the 12 that I purchased, and I'm going to show that I have 14 units. Okay? It's going to be my 14 units. Then I'm going to take the $10 plus the 72, or my total cost, and I'm going to put that answer right there. So I have $82. $82 divided by 14 leashes gives me an average cost of $5.857. I recommend you go out 3 places. Make sure that you're paying attention to what the homework problems are telling you to do so you're consistent with that. So then I have 14 at 5.857. Okay? So now when I sell some units on the 15th, I sell those 6 leashes at 5.857, or a total of $35.14. Now I have 8 leashes left at 5.857, or a total of $46.856. That's what I have left. Now I get to do that again. On the 22nd, I purchase another 15 leashes. This time I purchase them at 7, so I have a total purchase price of $105. I need to figure out how many leashes I have. I need to figure out their total cost, so then I can compute the average cost. So 8 plus 15 is 23 leashes. $46.85.6 plus 105 is $151.856. So $151.856 divided by 23 equals what? 6.602. These are the numbers that I gave you on the Lions and Tigers problem for the average, isn't it? And you could see why Jason thought that this was too much work, because you have to recalculate it every single step of the way. If we were using perpetual moving average, I'm hoping we would have a computer system to help us out. Now we're going to sell another 9 units for $6,602, or $59.418. We're using that average cost. We have 14 units at 6.602, or $92.43 left in our ending inventory, and we have a cost of $134.56 for the month. Okay? Alright, I look forward to seeing your questions in the discussion board, and be watching for the next video.